Hello there, my chums, and welcome back for some more Dark Souls 3. We're back in the Firelink Shrine, and we're going to head off up to a new area today. Not quite the new area that I said we were going to go to in the last video. We're going to go and polish off a hidden area in the Undead Settlement. So not quite what I was intending on doing, but you know, we'll get to the Road of Sacrifices soon. I've had some good times while in between recording, where I've been playing around. I've been doing a little bit with my character, with my build. We got Arsenal's Spear. Check that out. It's a bit manky looking. It deals poison damage, which is pretty cool. There's lots of pokey-wokey attacks like that. Its weapon art is a shield splitter attack, which goes through shields, which is pretty cool. I actually went back to the High Wall of Lothric and sorted out the Red Eye Knight using that shield splitter. Very handy attack. I also went back to the graveyard at the beginning of the game and sorted out the Crystal Lizard that killed us in episode 1. Got a Titanite scale of him, so I +1'd this spear. So it's doing a bit more damage. It's doing pretty good. Like I say, it deals poison. Also, if I kill with it, it gives me a bit of HP back. So doubled with the Pontiff ring that we got in the last episode. That's given me some nice health regen. So yeah, we've got a nice build starting to appear. We've got some health regen going on. Dex weapons all over the shop. I'm still keeping my Uchigatana on because it's got that nice wide sweeping attack, but I'm currently working up to replacing that with the Great Scythe. I've already got that to +1. I need another Titanite shard and I can +2 that, and it'll be roughly on par with the Uchigatana. But check out the moves on that. That is tasty area of effect there. And look at the weapon art. That sweep. That is nice. So I'm looking forward to getting that on in replacement, ultimately, of the Uchigatana. But yeah, we need another Titanite shard to upgrade that to +2. But that'll be fine. So I did a little bit of co-op as well in between this last session and this session. I sunbrowed, which you know, I made a little bit of a cock up in the last video. I didn't realise that the Sunlight Medallion that you get is actually the Warrior of Sunlight Covenant. So you can become a Warrior of Sunlight and go and do sunbrow co-op with people and get your Sunlight tokens, I think, if I'm right. Yeah, there we go. Sunlight medals, which obviously you can cash in for gear at the Covenant Shrine later in the game. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head back to the Undead Settlement, and we're going to carry on going and hopefully polish this area off. And I'll see you at the dilapidated bridge. Alright, so here we are, back in the Undead Settlement. So we're going to be heading this way. So this is a shortcut that we opened up in the Lost video. The video that we didn't record properly. Oi! Ratty! Roland, get your ass over here, mate. I need to stab you with my spear. Oh! So there we go. So that's the you can see the health going back up there. That's from both the right eye ring and the effects of the spear. Obviously, if I just let the rats maim me, that's going to be totally counterproductive. So I shall back off a little bit. But you know, we're getting a decent amount of health back for tackling those. So I'm going to go this way through these tunnels, which are skeleton infested. Where's the skeletons? Oh, they don't appear till the next room. So yeah, you get a few skeletons in these tunnels, which are fairly easy to take down. Oh, he says. Oh, don't hit me, sir. Come on. And I whiffed that shield breaking attack there, that shield splitter. Totes whiffed. Heal myself up a bit. So we're heading through here, and this was the area in which you find Irina. Have to be careful of that cheeky skeleton that spawns in behind. I'm noticing actually that the hello buddy, that the spear does seem to have a slight delay on its second attack, which is interesting. So up here, oh hello, you getting a cheeky little sneak up on me? I don't think so, boss. Okay. So through here, I'm just going to book it over this way. In theory, and up there. I just don't want to deal with the rats, quite frankly, at the minute. They're just a pain and they're not worth it. So through here was a cell in which we found Irina, obviously before we teleported her back to the fire link. Now, up there is an item. I wonder if I can shoot it down. I knocked it down in the first video before we joined the Mound Makers, but obviously it's reset because we've died a few times since then. So let's see, shall we? Get that longbow. I don't know whether this will reach. Oh, fine. Do you know what? I'll come back to you at some point in between videos. So, now this lift, it'll either go up or it'll go down. It depends on how it's handled the reset. If it goes up, we'll definitely be going to do the demon first. It's going up. So, travelling all the way up in this lift, takes you up to the knight who you befriend. And jumping off at this point, you meet a familiar face. Hey, Siggy.
Ah, oh, don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried. But thanks to you, I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift.
So we met Siggy in the lost episode.
Some days I went up the tower.
Yep.
So I thought. I'm not anyhow. Do you see that? That humongous beast?
I do, Siggy. It's a big fire demon.
How now? Think twice before you go down that road.
Now, so Siggy's dissuading us from leaping headlong into fighting the big ass demon. We of course are not going to listen to him. We're just going to plunge down here and we're going to go and mess it up. Now, here we go.
No! You should have waited!
I know, but, you know.
It's too late now.
Oh, hello!
The Knights of Katarina, fight by your side!
Ah! Whew. So this is effectively a mini-boss. And you get Sigward come and help you with this. In theory, at the minute he's just kind of healing himself. Mate, please. Please aggro the demon, Siggy. Oh, that's not good. Oh, hell on a fuck's sake. Well, I think that's the first F-bomb of this series. Now, annoyingly, this demon is resistance to poison and bleed, which you know, both of the effects that my weapons have at the minute. But you know, I've got a fire gem off the back of that. That's not bad, not shabby. And there's Sigbud having a little sit down.
But you mustn't get in over your head. We unkindled must put our duties first. But for the moment, we've a toast to make.
He gives me a Sigbrow,
Your valor, my sword,
which will restore health.
and our victory. Long may the sun shine.
And he'll teach us the toast gesture.
Well, the only thing to do, really.
And then he'll go to sleep. Sigvard is an important character. We'll come back to him later in a few areas' time, but he is quite critical to a couple of quest lines in this game, so we need to make sure we protect him. So we'll just explore around this area a little bit. There's a few trinkets to be had, some baddies to be fought, including a couple of those. I've been calling them witches, but they're actually evangelists. And there's a couple of those to track. So there's a little route round the demon. Some goodies. A large club. Not really appropriate for our build, but yeah, it's nice to have. Oh, wrong weapon. There we go. And that's down. So there we've got the northern set, which is some nice armour. I do believe my first playthrough I used the northern set quite a bit after finding it in here. So there's some doggos around here somewhere, ready to grief me. And a few of those cages as well. Now where's the doggies? Ah, the doggies. Now, one of these cages drops on you, I think. And now, red bug pellets. I do believe they prevent bleed, but we did get the blood bite ring, so I will put that on because obviously the evangelist attacks. I beg your pardon. A little bit of bleed just for putting the bloody ring on, fair enough. The evangelist attacks do obviously cause bleed build-up, and we don't really want that. There we are. That's the one that drops down on you. In fact, there's several that drop down on you. You come down. They're quite prone to pokey attacks, as we discovered in the last video, so good old poke will sort them out. I am being quite cautious in this area because I don't want to get jumped like that. Here's the doggos. Another good thing about the spear, and a lot of people see this as sort of Dark Souls cheat mode, is you can use it while your shield's up. Oh, well I whiffed that, but you didn't even bother coming. Get down. Mangy creature. Oh, not coming down. I'll just sit here all day freaking throwing knives at you then. Thank you very much. Okay, so up there we've got the evangelists. Yeah, be wary of up. Tell me about it, buddy. So, can I draw one of them away? In fact, they're all... Oh, bloody hell. Okay. What I want to try and do is get that evangelist to come down. Because I don't want to tackle both of them at the same time. Coming down? Well, you're up there. You're not helping anyone just by staying up there, are you? So, are you going to come down? Woohoo! See if I can get you to come this way. Would you stop doing that fucking spell? Please? God, I hate those. You may notice that I have got myself a few arrows. Oh, hello, here she is. Come to me. No, you come to me. So I do like that little shield splitter charge that we get to do there. That's a nice, tasty little move. So, in fact, I'm going to keep my bow and arrow drawn. And just take those guys out. Just in case I don't want them. And she's about to flame on like Johnny Storm. There we go, sort her out. So I'm not used to sort of using pokey weapons. I'm normally a bit of a sort of wide arc weapon guy, but I do like this spear. It is nice. I do like the fact that it heals me. I do like the fact that I can stack it with the Pontiff Ring and get that that healing benefit from both of those. Now there's some goodies around here. If I remember correctly. Down there, definitely. Flynn's ring. Ah, what does Flynn's ring do? Now, I believe that is some kind of boost. Ah, yeah, so lowering equip load increases damage. Or increases, was it increases damage or increases HP? Increases damage, increases attack damage. So obviously if you want to go around in your pants like the Swordmaster, Flynn's ring is the ring for you. Now, I do believe the first time I tackled this area I died horribly. I fell and I died horribly, but there is a very handy item at the bottom of this gauntlet. the worst thing about Dark Souls is platforming. Dark Souls doesn't do platforming well, really, at all. So he died going down there. Guess we'd best heal up just so that we're full health. Full health. Oh, I fucked it. No, I've not. Oh, God, I'm really not keeping this PG-13 today. I do apologise. Oof, that was good. So we've got the mirror set, which is Lucatiel's set from Dark Souls 2. You can get Lucatiel's mask as well to go with the mirror set. In fact, what's the stats for the mirror set like? Let's take a glance at it. So it is heavier, but it would still keep me under my equip load. Oh yeah, fashion's looking nice. Look at that. What about the trousers? The trousies. That would still keep me under. Look at me, mirror boy. Nah, mirror gloves are too much. I'll keep my cleric's hat. Oh, looking a bit, guess a little bit sort of Zorro-y with the hat. Oh, that's alright, it's nice. It's got that mid-roll going, but yeah, it's heavy. So, we've got another evangelist down there. Don't flame on! That flipping doggo as well. Oh, sugar! Oh, hell! Oh, 2 doggos. That's nice. Crikey, she's moving. Oh, hell. Get up, you fool. Oh, god damn it. So, it's not quite going the way I wanted it to because I don't... Oh, spike, nice, very nice. I don't really have the drinky that I was hoping for, so I'm going to head back to the bonfire that we came from. Because we're going to go to the Road of Sacrifices now, but I'm going to need some juice. Do you mind? I'm going to need some juice before I do that, because we have to take down another mini-boss. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trek back to the bonfire, and I'm going to meet you back at the tower with the lift. Okay, so here we are. We're now going to take the lift down into the depths of the cathedral, the towery, cathedral-y, churchy, whatchamacallit. Read message. Well, yes, there would be a hole if the lift went up, and you're just one of those try jumping messages, aren't you? Ridiculous thing. Now, this is technically, if you're quick enough, an optional boss. It says bonfire ahead, in short, try dashing through. Because there's a frost knight there. There's an ember. Oh, he hits hard. So I'm going to bring him out into here. Oh. Now, I have put my chlorinathy ring on, which we got from the drop down the tower. I'm going to dash through. I'm going to come back and sort him out in a second, once I've unlocked this bonfire. And there we go. So, we're at the Road of Sacrifices. And... Right. Come on, Jimbo. Let's be having with you. In fact... let's be having with you with Mr. Uchigatana. Is he still through there? He is still through there. I wonder if... Hi, boss. He's caught on the door. Well, this is... That was silly. That was silly. What are you like? That was... Well... That was slightly embarrassing for him, wasn't it? So got snagged up on that door. Anyway, out there's the Road of Sacrifices. We're going to bid farewell to the Undead Settlement. And we're going to head on down and find some horrid, nasty birdmen. And I will see you... I should bid you farewell. I should bid you adieu. I shall see you in the next video. Oh dear me. Can't believe I choose that night through the doorway. Oh. Douchebag, honestly.